Whoo boy, this friend of the channel here,
Brittany.
real quick.
Yeah.
It would appear as though Brittany Renner is becoming unhinged.
Yes. She lost.
So Brittany Renner was recently on the Danza Project show. Charleston White was a guest on this show, and Brittany Renner took it upon herself to. Well, we'll just go ahead and play the clip, and then we'll talk about it. I'll let it speak. I'll let it speak for itself.
Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy.
To my guest. Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker.
That's like a self-edit we got going on down there. Did she just throw a drink in that man's face?
Yeah, she has this thing.
Oh, what's she doing?
Miss Renner.
Oh, I only knew about the twerking. I didn't know she throwing drinks.
It's like Rolling Loud all over again. She like throwing water on people.
What part of the dialogue is this? What part of the show is this? She just doing this? Look at that self-edit in the corner down there. Yeah. Censored. Whoa.
Can I get some motherfucking music?
Oh, so she was doing that a cappella, no music.
What this bitch Brittany running off of?
Oh man.
Yo, yeah.
I could see why people fall for that.
Brittany Renner goes viral even when she's trying to be conscious. So you can imagine how viral she goes when she is thoughting it up.
Yeah, for sure.
This is wild. So yeah. Now before we went on air, I asked you whether you thought that this was a bit, and you said, yeah, you think that this is a bit.
Yes, totally.
But yeah, people are talking about this, and it looks like it's unhinged to me. But you think it's a bit.
It's both. I think it's both. So I think she is unhinged because she looked intoxicated from the clips that I saw. She was on something. She was on one for sure. So she had something going on. So she was like, and she is unhinged from the perspective of all of that wholesome talk she was trying to give us for the last year and a half. So she I don't know what this is, but this is nothing like where she was when she was doing that campaign. So this seems like, hey, good old Brittany, life of the party. That's what this looks like here. So it looks like she's unhinged from that perspective. But I do think that this is all, let's go viral, because she's dealing with let's go viral Charleston White. So if you're not familiar with Charleston White, whenever he does anything, podcasts, live streams, he does anything, his objective is to be as ridiculous as possible while still trying to get his point across. So part of him being ridiculous is even staging beefs, staging pulling out knives, staging anything, just so it can get viral clicks and views. That's what he does. So behind closed doors, he say, hey, let's do this. It's not like thoroughly planned out where it's a script, it's ad lib. And they say, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do this during the show. That's what's going to pump it up. That's what Charleston White does. So in this situation, I do feel like it was planned to a degree where it's like, hey, let's do something, whatever. And so Brittany, being the sportsman that she is, she definitely was going to take this up on this offer because she wants to go viral just like the next person. So I saw this as an opportunity for both of these viral people who know how to use internet algorithms, know how to use, going viral clips and stuff, TikToks and Instagrams and YouTube shorts. All right. So they know how to use that type of stuff. So why not go viral and have ourselves a viral moment? And if there's any type of kickback that comes back from these shows, why not run up the view count? So that's why I feel like this was all a put on. But nevertheless, she is unhinged in the perspective that she just threw all of her I'm a real wife out the window as you're straddling the thighs and the penile of a man who already has a woman. All right. So how about you, sir? How do you feel about Miss Brittany Renner's latest attempt at going viral?
Yeah, I think that that's the real her. It's funny when back in like 2015, 2014, 2015-ish, when I first learned who she was, she would routinely be on Twitter engaging with people, and answering questions that people asked. And she used to pull that wholesome card back then, suggesting that she isn't an industry chick. She doesn't need to be with a rapper or a baller. She'll be with a regular guy as long as you have the values that she seeks. It's all fair game. But see, this was before Brittany Renner became the Brittany Renner. This was back when she was still trying to be a fitness model influencer, showing up in malls and doing, orchestrated fitness instruction classes that you signed up for. She was actually trying to carve a niche for herself as somebody in the fitness space. And I think now she's just a full-on social media personality, essentially. I don't know what else you describe.
A vagabond.
Yeah, sure. And so, like, you're, in order for you to do this thing where you basically become the newest incarnation of Amber Rose and proudly embrace your purposeful decision to, sleep with various assorted men in the sports and entertainment industries, and then you write a book about it, one can surmise that you already have a degree of soullessness about you. So if you're soulless enough to do that, then I would agree that you are also soulless enough to agree to doing anything on a podcast that would be consumed with a hint of virility. So I agree with you there. That was going to be my central point. It isn't necessarily that she's unhinged per se, but unhinged from the standpoint that her level of tolerance for things that she will agree to in order to be on and popping is very low. She'll do whatever, not whatever, but there's a lot that she is willing to do, like this, for example.
We got time, bro. She'll do whatever.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that she'll do like this in order to be, on and popping. And I think it's totally possible that she, behind the scenes, might have discussed doing some sort of bit like this with White before they actually got onto the show. I do think that that's possible. But the thing with it is, there's a hint of soullessness inherent in her enough that she is willing to do a great many things in order to garner the currency of attention that she seeks. And the currency of attention oftentimes can be converted into actual physical currency, because that's the world that we live in. And, the only thing that I'll say is there's a fine line between this and what we saw happen with Britney Spears when she shaved her head off, or what we saw with Michael Jackson when, he was doing his molestation trial, and, he'd be over, and, that day, the trial day will be over, and there's a whole bunch of people waiting outside the building. And so he jumps on top of a car and starts doing dance moves after the trial, just completely lost his mind. There's a stuff like that, that was preceded by a hint of soullessness. So don't be shocked if in the near future we see Brittany Renner doing other things that traverse even further down the rabbit hole of soullessness.
Yep. She on the way. She on the way.
Oh, but so long as she continues to do it and provides us with the content that we need in order to do what we do on this channel, then so be it. And from that standpoint, we thank you, Brittany Renner, who is also a friend of the channel.
That's right.
Oh, man. And with that, we will do it with tonight's stream. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. This was good stuff. Great content as always. My name is JV Wins. That, of course, is Dogon SS. Thank you for joining us on another edition of the Conscious Approach channel on YouTube. Feel free to check us out on the Instagram page at Conapproach, CONAPPROACH. You can also find me on Instagram at JVWins, JVWINS. If you happen to be watching this video on the Meta page, go ahead and like and follow the page. And whenever you're watching this video, or wherever, rather, you are watching this video, go ahead and comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think. Let us know where you think we went right, wrong, Let us know if we crazy for what we got to say. It's all good. It's all love. We certainly appreciate the support. And until next time, continue to support that logical content. And all fellas, y'all need to remember to write down your life mission statement. And have yourself something to wake you up in the morning to keep you going. Things that you are not willing to compromise things for. So
that's right. And the name is Dogon SS. You can find me on Instagram at Dogon_SS and on YouTube at Dogon SS and Hurricane Dogon. Goddamn. And as I say on every part, guys, don't be too high, don't be too low. Keep it calm, keep it chill, keep it player. And don't let anybody get you off your pivot. So until the next time, guys, we'll catch y'all on the flip flop. Screw, screw.
Yes, sir. Another Conscious Approach video in the books. We certainly appreciate you for tuning in. Until next time, we out of there. Peace. Go Heat. Go Dolphins.
Conscious Approach.
Go Seminoles.
Wow.
Go Conscious Approach.
Yeah.
We out.